Big news when it comes to solo 401ks. Hi, I'm financial planner Sean Mullaney. Let's discuss. So, today there is some news in the personal finance world that hit a little close to home for yours truly. Vanguard has announced that they are exiting the solo 401k business. And as someone who wrote a book about solo 401ks about a year and a half ago, that came of interest to me. Vanguard has sent a letter to plan participants of their solo 401ks. Hey, in July, a firm called Ascensus will be the trustee for all our solo 401k plans. We're getting out of the solo 401k business. They're also getting out of the multi-participant SEP IRA and simple IRA business too. And, it's an interesting development. One thing I've remarked about solo 401ks is that, they don't offer a whole lot in terms of immediate benefits to the financial institution in most cases. For these pre-approved plans, the fees are either low or generally non-existent outside the mutual fund, the fees inside the mutual funds themselves. And I always speculated, well, why are they offering these plans? And what I can come up with, just sort of thinking out loud, is, well, folks who build up, say, a solo 401k over 10, 20 years of self-employment are likely to, say, roll that to a IRA or a Roth IRA at retirement at that particular institution. And so it's sort of a marketing leader, right? These things maybe don't have that much in terms of compliance costs, but they're also just not generating a lot in terms of ancillary fees for the financial institutions, but maybe they're priming the pump for a long-term affluent customer for many years in retirement with a significant IRA or Roth IRA. Well, maybe Vanguard's experience is saying that theory may not be as good as I once thought it might be. So it's sort of interesting. Vanguard participants have this issue now around $20 annual fees per fund, right? So the rule at Vanguard on the solo 401ks was, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to charge you $20 per mutual fund inside your solo 401k. And oh, by the way, if you have $50,000 in assets with Vanguard across, I think, all their accounts, we just waive that fee. So as a practical matter, for many solo 401k participants at Vanguard, there was no additional fee. Now, the disclosures on the switch to Ascensus are very clear. They will charge the $20 fee and there will be no exceptions. So you could have $1 billion at Vanguard or Ascensus, and it doesn't look like there's any way to qualify for an exception to that $20 fee, at least from what I'm seeing, right? This just popped up this week, and so I and others are processing this news. So it is really interesting to see that, one of my theories is that self-employment is expanding and thus solo 401ks are expanding. And Vanguard is saying, the juice isn't worth the squeeze for them on solo 401ks. That said, I will say between Ascensus and obviously many other large financial institutions, there are still plenty of very good pre-approved solo 401k options out there. An interesting development. I may have more to say about it in the future. Thought those of you who follow my channel and who are interested in solo 401ks ought to know about it. Vanguard is going to be out of the solo 401k biz. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please mash that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.